These past weeks I have gotten some serious questions regarding the old generation 9.5. What's the status of it, what's going to happen to it, and so on. Stick around to find out. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to take a look at the old generation 9.5 today. I haven't been neglecting it, but I haven't been taking care of it as much as I should, perhaps. So let's take a look at the car and see what the current status is. So let's start off by looking at the exterior. The hood needs some repair done. You can see here there is actually a scratch and some scratches, I think from some kind of bush or something during some parking or something. So the hood needs to be repainted. And then if we move back here, we have these classic places where it always starts to rust on the old generation 9.5. And I can see some tendencies here. The paint starts to bubble here. So this needs to be redone, and while doing that I will change these as well, these plastic ones that are just inside the wheel arch. And the inner wheel arch covers will come off, and I will probably do something about them, maybe change them or make them really black and nice again. Now let's move on to the back of the car. And here you can see also it starts to rust, and we have some issues over here as well. So this area. So that has to be taken care of. So a complete paint job on the hood and on the boot. So for this to happen I need to actually remove some of the interior and some of the rear lights as well. And all the stuff here needs to go away during the paint, and I will put some new 9.5 and new arrow signs on there. Besides from that, on the back it looks quite nice. There are some small things that need to be taken care of, as you can see here. And also this classic area over here. You can also see the paint bubbling here. So that's also something that has to be taken care of. And over here, same situation as on the other side. So this entire part needs some paint job. Also the door, I don't know if you can see it, but it starts here. So this needs to be taken care of as well. Maybe change the trim pieces down here. Besides from that, the exterior is quite okay. And as you can see, it's still on the winter wheels because I'm currently refurbishing the summer wheels, so the rims. So I got the rubber removed from the wheel, so I only have the rim now. And I'm going to paint them again with original color, the original rim grey that you always see on the SAAB wheels. So that's going to be happening in a few weeks. I don't know if you've seen something on Instagram or Facebook, but I have been sanding them, preparing them for primer, paint and clear coat. So that's the thing about the exterior that needs to be taken care of. Now let's take a look on the inside. So interior wise, it's very nice still. So the only thing is the driver's seat. As you can see, it needs some love. as you can see here. So probably I will take this to a professional that can fill this and repaint all the areas, probably the whole chair, with this leather, the sand beige color. So I need to get that done as well, and might get a new steering wheel because this feels a bit worn out. Even though I clean it, I still would like a new one. So besides from that, the seat there, interior wise, it's still very nice. Maybe some cleanup with a special vacuum cleaner that has water in it or steam or something. And why not pop the hood. It's still very good in here. So I have been taking care of the maintenance, of course, because that's super important. Keep maintaining the engine, and I will probably just clean this off. As you can see, I've been parking it under a tree. So I will clean it off during this process as well and make it really nice here in the engine compartment as well. And the funny thing is that when last time I was at the MOT, and the guys told me that it's not very common that they get a Old Generation 9.5 that doesn't drip oil. So that's a good thing, no oil dripping. Maybe some of you saw my video, it was over 2 years ago, when I talked about the engine being out of the car, renovating it and so on. So that's just fine, let's keep it like that. So that was basically it. So after the paint has been corrected and the rust is gone on the sides, on the boot and on the rear, I have actually been thinking about if I should wrap the car or should I just keep it black. No matter what, I still need to fix the rust that's evolving now. Because this is a year model 2005, so it's more than 14 years now. So it's actually not a surprise, but it needs to be taken care of before it escalates. So that was today's video on the Old Generation 9.5. What do you think, guys? Should I wrap this or should I just keep it black, polish it and make it nice again? I'm not really sure, but maybe you can help me out. In the comment section, please give me some hint. Would you like this to be wrapped, and if so, what color? I hope you enjoyed today's video. Now you know a bit more about the Old Generation 9.5. It's still in the car fleet, but it needs some love and care. So paint job and some interior work on the driver's seat. That was all for now, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care and drive safe.